Hello, and welcome to Keep on Track, using a committed cost report. My name is Leslie Shiner, and I just want to spend a few moments with you to discuss best practices for keeping on track with jobs. I'll show you how you can use a Sage product, such as Sage Timberline Office or Sage Master Builder, to create a committed cost report to know exactly where you are on the job, not just after it's done, but before and during the job. In today's difficult economic times, many contractors are feeling the pinch. Margins are shrinking, and pricing the job just right can be difficult. You can't wait until the end of the job to know if you stayed within your budget or if it was profitable. Not only do you need to be able to get timely job cost reports, but you need accurate, committed cost reporting as well. Lots of software packages say that they do job costing, but a true test of a software product that really understands job costing is to look at the committed cost report. Can you see at a glance not only how much you've spent so far, but also how much you've committed to spend? That's the kind of information you need to know if you're going to be off budget before it happens, when there's still time to do something about it and make corrections. First, let's look at a typical job summary. Many programs have this, and Sage products have an excellent job summary as well. Notice in this report we have a very small kitchen remodel. Well, sometimes it's just easier to use small numbers. The original budget was $20,000. There haven't really been any change orders yet, and we've spent about $9,850, almost half of the budget. Well, we look at this report and we think we're pretty much okay, and we still have more than $10,000 to play with. Before we get into this further, let's look at this job before it started. Using this example of a committed cost report from the very beginning, we can see that of the $20,000 originally budgeted, we've actually committed $13,750 with purchase orders and subcontracts. The rest, $6,250, is really our own labor and other small materials. We really only have about $6,000 to play with. And since labor comprises the most risk on jobs, it's better to put aside the committed costs and not fool ourselves into thinking the full $20,000 is available. Now, let's look at the committed cost report after we've spent some money. Remember that the job summary report told us we were about 50% done. Notice that this report also says our costs to date are the same, $9,850. But now this report is able to tell us something else. While we still have more than 50% of the budget left to spend, we've actually committed more than that. If we don't spend anything else on labor or miscellaneous materials, just on the subcontracts that we've committed to and the purchase orders we already have outstanding, we're still going to be $50 over budget. And we're only halfway through the job. You need a software product that tells you the true story, how much money is available to spend, money that's not already promised to vendors or subs. You need to know sooner rather than later that you're about to go over budget. With off-the-shelf products, you can't get this kind of information without sifting through different reports, creating manual calculations, or doing what most small contractors do, keep it all in your head and hope it works out. Now is the time to take action. This economy is tough, and your processes must be as efficient and streamlined as possible. There just isn't any more room for going over budget. The margins are too tight. And there isn't any more room for overpaying subcontractors or vendors. Using a system of subcontracts, purchase orders, and tracking committed costs will help you weather the current economic storm to make sure that you hit your budget. Know before you're in trouble when there's still time to make corrections or create change orders. Now is the time to invest in your own company, to stop going over budget and streamline your process. So when the economy turns around, you have the right process in place and you're ready to take advantage of the increased opportunities coming your way. The demonstration you viewed today is designed generically. However, the software is being successfully used in a variety of construction verticals, such as residential, commercial, specialty contractors, and real estate developers. Once you've reviewed the demo, an industry expert will be available to work with you to better understand your specific needs. I thank you for your time and interest.